Hello guys, good evening and welcome back. Alright, so in today's video I want to show us the process of stitching this lovely Agbada. So if this sounds like what you're interested on, kindly stick around and watch this video to the end. Don't forget to like, share, comment and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now here I have done my embroidering. I have made previous video on how the embroidering was made and how the cotton was made. So here I am marking 9 inches width by 2.5. This is the hem points. That's the leg side of this Agbada, right? 9 inches inwards by 2.5 inches high, and then draw the line in this form. So this will be done on both sides at the hem where you will lock from. So please note the measurement, 9 inches in by 2.5. So do the same thing on the other side as well. 9 inches in by 2.5 inches high, right? So 9 inches there and then 2.5 inches. This is for the folding. So it's very important you pay attention to this to see how this is done. So if you have watched the video on the cutting, this is the continuation of the stitching aspect. If you have not watched it, please kindly go through the video I uploaded lastly on how to cut an Agbada, and then watch this as well to have a comprehensive knowledge of the whole tutorial. So here you stitch it down, stitch it all through this way, stitch it all through, but don't pass that point. So stitch it all through. So once you have stitched it, you do the same thing on the other side as well. You stitch all of this as well, stitch all of that as well, and make sure it goes to the same point where you have marked out. Cut your threads, after which you come to your table, you iron it in this form. It's advisable you use your steam iron to iron this, right? So iron all through this way, and then the next to do is to fold in this way, fold in this way, fold in this way. So fold all through that way. So the reason I am trying to make this video way long and understanding is for you to understand how this could be done without much stress. So take your time, arrange your fabric and fold all through this way. Make sure you retain the same 2.5 inch folding, right? That was what we used to start the folding, so that everything will be in line. Don't change the measurement, it must be 2.5. So retain the same 2.5 inch in all your foldings for the hem. Bear in mind that this is for the hem, it's not the sides, right? I'll also show you how to fold the sides. So fold all through till the very end. So once you have gotten to this point, the next to do as well is to fold. The same process you are doing here is what you're also going to do on the other part of the Agbada. Fold all of them together in this form. Alright, so you go through the whole process of folding, right? So take your time, you watch this video, you understand what I'm doing. Even if I am fast tracking the process, it's just to make the video to be a bit short so that you don't get bored while watching. So we fold all of this all through this way. So the folding must be done on the table. Please make sure you do it on the table. Some people will go to the machine and try it out, while some will sew from with first of all and fold it first, before they go to try it. So if you are following my procedures or following my steps, you rather do it this way, so that whenever you have a question or an issue, I will be able to answer you and reply. So you go all through this whole process, you iron out, Now this ironing is just, something that you cannot avoid. You must do it in this form. You iron all through this way. So once you get to this stage, this is how it looks like. Make sure you have a balanced and smooth ironing experience. Then go to your machine and start threading. This is how to hem the down part of the agbada. You start threading. So you carefully do this. You start threading. So you will thread all through this whole length and also thread the other one. So you will thread all through this way and make sure that your threading is, your hands are straight enough so that it doesn't give you a rough stitch or rough sewing experience. So once you thread in a reasonable length, now the next to do now is to bring up the other one and then continue from there as well. So you go all through that whole aspect and make sure you stitch everything down. So once you're done stitching, you repeat the same process on the other one as well, trying to cross check my threading to make sure my threading is lapping properly. So stitch everything possible here. Then after that, you go to your table and you iron. So after the ironing, the next thing to do now is to start folding the sides. So make sure that you start the folding from the joints where the front and back panels were connected at the hem, and make sure that that line of joining is corresponding with the fold. So here you are going to fold the side by 3 inches. You are going to fold the side by 3 inches. So you will retain the same measurement of folding all through the round area of the agbada, right? So make sure you measure 3 inches from there and then you fold, you iron. Now bear in mind that there are different types of folding. You could use another fabric to turn it in and have the black effects at the inside, or you can still use hemming gum to hem all of that depending. But this fabric is so thick, so I'm trying to reduce the weight of this outfit on my client by not adding hemming gum. But if you are working with brocade or any likely material that is light, you are meant to reduce the you are meant to fold without with hemming, rather, sorry, you're meant to fold with hemming. If you're working with any light fabric, you are meant to fold with hemming, adding hemming gum at the foldings in order to make it to be a bit strong, right? But if you're working with anything like hard fabric like cashmere brush mouth, just like the one I am using, you might not need to add hemming gum at the hem, except it's a light part, it's a light version of it. So you go all through these whole processes to make sure you fold all of this. So I will take my time, do them, and then show you the threading as well. So you go all through this whole process and fold everything foldable there, right? Make sure you retain the same 3 inches. Fold the both sides. Carefully do this, please. Don't be in a haste. Fold the both sides. Fold it until you come back to the point where you started folding. So you fold all right round. This is how you go about your folding. So if you are loving this video, please kindly drop a comment, leave a thumbs up for me, and share this video. Invite your friends to come and join us on this platform. I want us to grow this channel to 100k subscribers by the end of 2024. It's very much possible. A day or two can make a difference on my channel. I have been giving out enough tutorials on this channel, but I am not getting the recommended views I should be getting. So however, I'm still going to continue my illustrations for you guys. So you fold all of them. So this is the second line I'm folding. Fold all of it. Make sure you fold and have a straight line. So it's advisable you use your steam iron to do this because it gives you more relaxation effects and it's a bit faster and more professional. You see how this folding, the hemline, the foldings are corresponding properly. Now, once you're done with that, you now go to your machine and thread all through that way. So the threading you're going to thread now will now be easy for you. Do you understand? It will not be easy for you. Unlike when you did not do the ironing and you want to go to your machine and sew, the threading will not be easy because you did not sew, you did not fold. So after you have done that, the next thing you will do now is to, you know, um, lap everything as shown. Then go to your machine. It's advisable you start from that damp, that the part where the two for the front and back met at the hem. So start from there and stitch. So you sew all through this way. Sew all of this. Sew all of this. So the sewing is also very much important that you carefully follow the directives I am giving in this video so that you will not make mistakes. I know there are other methods out there you might use, but this method I'm using now is one of the simplest methods you can have or you can see on the internet. It's very neat, straight to the point, gives your agbada the nice curve you want at the hem. So if you love the video, please don't forget to like, share. Please share my video, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, please. So when you are done with the folding, you now go and iron all through again. So the ironing is now the last thing to do. You iron all of this. Make sure that the rumples are properly removed with your steam iron. So that is the reason why I use steam iron often in my sewing. It makes the work a whole bit easier for me. I don't stress myself. Once my sewing is neat, I am good to go. Iron all through this way. Iron everything here. Iron everything here. So once you are done with this is what you will have. You iron everything you are seeing here. Iron it all out. And then this is the final part of it all. So carefully iron this area as well. And then you make sure you have every edge properly ironed. So now we are done with our agbada. So this ironing is also very essential. Most people, they don't have patience to do the ironing here. Once they are done with the sewing, they rush to, snap it or upload or give it to your customer. Whereas there are some parts that a tailor or a designer needs to iron by himself. Everything is not meant to go to laundry. Laundry might not be able to remove these rumples for you. Laundry, they don't know how to iron. Tailors or designers are the people that knows how to iron and press. So you have to do this as a designer for you to remove every fold. So you see how those folds are going off perfectly because I am using the recommended iron on it. So once you go through this whole video, you will be able to learn and master the crafts of making your agbada with these simple tips, and you come out to be a professional designer who can sew agbada very well without much problems. So now you iron out everything nicely. So make sure you remove every rumple. Now the reason I am allowing you guys to see the whole sewing process is for you guys to know that most of the times these stitchings or sewings are squeezing or squeeze. Yeah, even if your machine is not good enough, even if it's good enough rather, it will still have some hitches, right? So the ironing will help you to clear all of those rumples. So now when you have cleared it, now let me now show you guys how to iron the agbada to lap properly, because I have also seen people ironing the cloth and it turns out to be awful, right? So now once you have gotten the folding, the ironing done, then you have to fold with a systematic manner or order. So I will explain to you how the folding will be done. So take the side of the agbada and place at the center point of the agbada. Please watch closely. I am picking the side and placing at the middle point of the back. Now this will help you to fold it in a way that it can be easily packaged and it will come out well. And then you take the side again, the other second side, after you have ironed these lines to give you that agbada line. So once you have ironed it all through this way, this is how it is. Then you have to take the other side, the other part again, and you place at the inside. But let me iron the shoulder area very well. Just carefully watch how the iron is done, because after sewing, if you don't know how to iron it, the work will look so bulky for you to handle without proper ironing. So you take the side of it this way and also place at the center back. Repeat the same process on the other side. Look at it. You see how it's being done? So it has a double fold. So do the same thing you see me do here on the other side as well, and you're good to go. And that will be the result you will see at the beginning of the video when you saw the introduction of the how to stitch this agbada properly. All right, guys, so I believe this video must have gone a long way to encourage you, to enlighten you, and to teach you well. Please do well to like the video, like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The number of people that are following me on YouTube is like quarter of the number of views I get on YouTube. It's like quarter of my subscribers. So I wonder why someone will be viewing your video and he will refuse to subscribe. Subscribing is free. Don't forget, you don't pay money to subscribe. In case you don't know, it's just for you to help the channel grow. By clicking that button subscribe means that the YouTube should suggest this channel to other people whom are searching for knowledge on sewing. So if I have good number of subscribers, my views will increase, right? So it's just like when you say send me friend request on Facebook or follow me on Facebook. So YouTube, their own term is subscribe. It doesn't mean that you are paying me. No, you're not paying me. YouTube is the one paying me. So just subscribe. Click on that button, hit on that button, subscribe, like the video. It will not remove your data. It will not remove your data, right? So see how I am folding the agbada. This is how you should, gently package yours. So go through the whole process and then fold all through to this way. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye for now.